I'm so stupid. Start it over. Start the damn thing over. I forgot to hit the damn button. Son of a... God dang it. We were so nervous. The damn thing was broken and it was all my fault. Every bit of it was my fault. I was like, why can't nobody hear me?
At least you admit it.
Son of a bitch. I tell you. Crazy as hell. Oh, let's get into it now. We'll do it right. He's so esoteric, he has it coming out of his pipe. The Tin Man himself, the bringer of laugh, gabs, and puff, puff, pass me some more of that backy. It's me, Martin, on the Let It Rip, a Friday, a show. My goodness, what a chore it is. Welcome aboard, all. We have a great show for you tonight. We're going to bring you some daily knowledge, hit you with some tormenting trivia, lambast you with laughter, press rewind on your nostalgic behinds, and bring your humanity to tears. We might even throw in a little AI for fun. That too. But without further ado, in second chair, the CEO and the producer of the Let It Rip Friday show. This is one D that's too big for any scale. Derek. Welcome aboard, sir.
Sorry, it's cold in the pod cave tonight, so I'm wearing my Carhartt. Don't hate. How you doing, bud?
Carhartts and space heaters galore.
That's right.
It is it is the way we do.
It is good to go.
Mercy sakes. I'm just checking the streams.
Checking everything working?
Yeah, everything's working. I actually finally hit go on the stream for the shorts.
Okay.
Didn't realize you had to do that. Didn't realize you had to hit a secondary button for that. But that's, there's
always something.
There's always something, and I'm okay with it. I'm not angry about it. We roll with it. How we do. It's how we do. As I say. Oh, you still got our other music playing. Welcome aboard. WK Popper in Cincinnati. Old Daniel Reeves, Sam Online.
There we go.
Kentucky Popper. Welcome aboard. We are chooching on the good stuff.
I had a guy turn his nose up at Carter Hall the other day.
Well, he's
at the Christmas parade. I took AJ to the bathroom. There's a guy standing outside, older guy with a pipe, and I said, "Hey, what are you smoking?" He goes, "A pipe." I said, "Well, no shit, Sherlock." I said, "What kind of tobacco?" And he said it was something he blended himself, like a lot of Kia and Burley or something. And I was like, "Oh, sorry." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We smoke a lot of Carter Hall," and he's like, And I was like, "All right, have a good night, Merry Christmas." Yeah, exactly. Exactly how I felt about that.
How dare him? How dare him ever question the Carters of Hall, the Hall Carters, every Carter, except for Jimmy Carter. That's okay.
Hall Carters.
Don't worry about Jimmy Carter.
Hall Carter's fantastic. I don't care what anybody says.
Fantastic. My goodness. How is everybody doing? Doing great? Good. Grand. Let's get on with it.
We're doing it.
I don't know what you have, but mine is the biggest. It does not get bigger. It's enormous.
I think it's Improbability Drive trying to tell me something tonight.
Big ol'.
I think it's done that one 3 times now. Watch Zoolander when you get home. Not Zoolander. Watch. Don't mess with Zohan when you get home.
Don't mess with the Zohan. He will get you. It is Friday the 13th. Okay, there's shots. All right, let me just get through the freaking intro, will you? It is Friday the 13th. Woo! So yay for scary things. It's also Ice Cream Day.
Oh.
National Cocoa Day. National Day of the Horse. Probably something. National Salesperson Day.
There we go.
Which is fine. National Violin Day.
There we go.
Official Lost and Found Day, which was pretty much my son all the way through elementary school.
Yeah.
And Pick a Pathologist Pal Day. And new U.S. National Guard Day. Thank you for your service. Let's see. Birthdays. It is Penis Von Lesbian was born in 1925.
There's no way that's somebody's name.
It's Dick Van Dyke.
Oh. I feel so stupid I didn't get that one. I feel so bad I didn't get that one.
It giveth hard. It's also 1981. Amy Lee was born on this day. You might know her from Evanescence.
I don't know.
Hey, Phil. Phil, you're in the wrong live if you're wanting to join everybody else.
Why is nobody here?
I know it's a shorts live, but if everybody else is in the other live, sorry. Merry freaking Christmas, you utes. What happens? It happens like that sometimes, Phil. Give it time. Give it time.
Give it time.
On this day in history, in 1623, in the Plymouth colony in the American colonies, they established the system of trial by 12-men jury.
Oh, really?
So, which makes me think of one of my favorite movies of all time.
What? Scarlet Letter?
12 Angry Men.
12 Angry Men, that's a good
12
movie.
Angry Men was a great, wow, that wasn't even the people in there.
I know, right?
Also, in 1936, the Massachusetts Bay Colony organizes 3 militia regiments to defend themselves from the Pequot Indians. This date is considered the founding of the National Guard of the United States.
Interesting.
That is fascinating.
Very, very interesting.
And for the beverage of the night, we are drinking Rebel 100. The 100.
Not 99.
Let's see if it's any good.
100.
You know, somebody should come out with just a 99 and see what they think.
I don't know, you differentiate yourself a little bit. Be all right.
Ugh.
Cool. Get to it, said Sam. Thanks, Sam.
D-Man will not be here next week.
No.
Durwood is supposed to replace him.
I've got the company Christmas party next week.
Yeah.
So Durwood better show up.
Should throw company picnics so freaking close to Christmas.
Well, it is the Christmas party, so usually it's like this week.
Hey there, Mad Pipes.
It is a little bit late. I think they couldn't get the venue they wanted until later.
That was a
whatever.
popper.
Pop it.
The thing said, hello.
I feel like I'm too tall.
The thing said, drink me.
Drink me up.
Let me see.
I'm gonna scoot down a little bit.
No, it's definitely, wait, hold on. It might be.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Good.
I got you.
Time to move my chair.
I got you. Look at
So
that.
look. Oh, that's good.
This is how we break it down
That's good.
on the show. Pirate Fog. Hello, guys. That sounded good. Thank you. I'm not sure how much I poured in there. I was so enamored by the fact that cork almost flew out at me. Pirate Frog 33, how are you tonight? What you smoking and drinking? Where's Patrick at? I got so many. You're getting all these ice cubes.
He's doing important stuff.
Who's that?
Patrick.
Patrick? I bet he is. All right.
He's on Cane Rod. Well, you know what? Forget him then.
Cane Rod's running over to my time.
We started late.
There's Phil. No, we started 15 after.
I know.
15-ish after.
Well, I thought Cane Rod's supposed to be over at 9 o'clock.
You know, there was a gentleman.
Little yellow spots on my big fat.
You get that?
Evening, fellow pipe smokers.
Wow.
Hope everyone's doing well.
That hit hard.
Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
And what did they say? What is it? Over the shoulder, down the road, in the hatch. There it goes. Something like
Nailed
that.
it.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. What do you think?
I don't like that.
It's not bad.
It's almost like I was drinking a Fireball.
It is kind of spicy on the front.
It was kind of sweet too. Mm-hmm. It's a weeded bourbon, so it's going to be a little bit sweeter. But I don't like the order that they made that. You don't buy the time slots. No, we don't. We don't pay for advertisements here.
It is what it is.
Pirate Frog 333.
Everybody enjoy the show you want to enjoy.
Smoking a blend a friend came up with called Half, Half, and Half. It's 50% half and half and 50% Captain Black
Hey, I like
Gold. Nice.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, Phil, I saw that. What did you say it was? Like $1,500 for that lathe?
Well, he bought a new one or moved his
He got
one he had?
a new one because he moved up there and they got his trailer up there and everything.
Okay.
I'm slowly like $1,600. Slowly what's a C note these days, and I'm slowly catching up to what all he's been.
What's going on?
What all he's been doing.
Okay.
Pirate Frog 333. If you go to Over a Pipe Live, we also have a whole nother group on the horizontal. Ka-bing! Just in case. Getting up to speed. Speed is of the essence, as they say.
It is. It's a good movie.
What movie was that?
Speed.
Did they say speed is of the essence in that?
I don't know.
Oh,
They
okay.
should have.
You know, in French, it was called La Vitesse.
La Vitas.
La Vitesse,
Okay.
which translated to speed.
Nailed it.
Your mom goes to college.
That couldn't have fit any better.
Improbability Drive, like, is getting
It's hot
spicy on
tonight.
me. I messed with it, and then now it's like,
It's pissed off at you.
now it's on me. Goodness gracious.
Oh, well, here, I'll show you. We got case number 17 of Oktoberfest.
That's right.
Martin will be drinking this until February.
Look, I know it's football season when Oktoberfest comes out,
There you go. Very good.
and I only like it in the can. I don't like it in the bottle. Insurance doesn't let us drink it out here either. Oh, nice, Pirate. Not to mention, it also is just freaking good. And don't, like, if you really want a great beer, like an amazing beer that's kind of on this realm, go for Jacko. Jacko's delicious.
Don't do that. He's lying to you.
If you want to make your day,
The worst. The worst.
God.
It's not the worst. But it might be the worst beer I've ever had.
worst,
It's close. It's damn close to it.
the worst. I almost hit it, and it didn't work. The worst beer I've ever had in my life.
Tastes like flat pumpkin pie. Like if you put it in, I don't know. It's just not good. Give me a good beer. I don't need that nasty.
No, that shit is
nasty.
awful. It is
Nastiness.
awful. It is the worst. I can't do it. It is the worst. That's how it goes though. Oh, we're on to that. That's right.
Football.
Football. It is football. Okay.
I think
We're
Phil
little-
typed in /poot all like it was a DOS command.
This is very possible. All right, you gonna give me up? Wow.
It's on it tonight.
Probability Drive. Today I saw an ad that said radio for sale, $1, volume stuck on full.
Okay.
I thought, I can't turn that down. This is all true. There's some long ones in this one. By the
Okay,
way.
good.
Trump wants to ban the sale of pre-shredded cheese.
Oh no.
He wants to make America great again. Yeah, that's a dad joke. I'd like
That's a
to
good
give
one.
that to my son for school. There was a boy standing on a corner selling fish. He was saying, "Damn fish for sale, damn fish for sale." A preacher walked up. I know who you are, sir. Indeed you are.
60% of the time, it works.
Is it like the third time it's done that one?
I did that one on purpose.
The preacher walked up and asked why he was calling them damn fish. The kid said, "I caught them at the dam, so
There you
they're
go.
damn fish."
Okay.
The preacher bought some, took them home, and asked his wife to cook the damn fish. His wife looked at him in bewilderment and said, "Preachers aren't supposed to talk like that." The preacher explained why they were damn fish, and she agreed to cook them. When the dinner was ready and everyone was sitting down, the preacher asked his son to pass him the damn fish. His son replied, "That's the spirit, Dad. Pass those fucking potatoes."
Nice.
Wow.
That reminds me of the over there by the dam in Lanier. There used to be a store called the Dam Store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like a little corner
hilarious.
grocery store called the Dam Store. Always cracked me up.
Wow. Boy, that preacher's son.
Pass me those fucking potatoes.
A guy walks into a clock shop and approaches the counter where a sales lady is standing. He pulls down his zipper and places his pecker on the counter.
This is going places.
Sales lady stunned. "Excuse me, sir, this is a clock shop." Customer says, "Yes, I know. Could you please put 2 hands and a face on this, please?"
Wow.
Wow. I'm not sure how it
What is the theme for the night?
salesman. Internet.
Oh,
internet
okay,
salesman.
okay. National Salesman Day.
And Friday the 13th. It's a mixture.
Okay, that's fine.
Which, by the way, Friday Night Playhouse has to do with salesmen.
Oh, it's
All
for
right.
Salesman?
It has to do with salesmen.
Glenn Ross.
something like that. It's the My Pillow guy.
My pillow. Mike Lindell.
I just want all of you to come over here and buy my pillows. They're the greatest pillows in the world.
They're full of meth.
Don't sit there and snort the white powdery stuff that comes
You
out.
sound kind of like RFK Jr. Like I'm.
Oh,
I like
I almost thought I was going.
like it.
Who was it?
Jesse Ventura.
Yes, yeah, kind of.
I knew where you're going. I knew you were going with that.
Look, I don't know if we can be friends about this. I use vacuum cleaner for sale.
Yeah.
I don't need it anymore. All it does is collect dust. All right.
That's good. Another dad joke.
A guy
thrown in there.
spots a sign outside a house that reads "Talking Dog for Sale."
Oh, okay.
Intrigued, he walks in. So what have you done with your life? He asks the dog. I've led a very full life, says the dog. I lived in the Alps, rescuing avalanche victims. Then I served my country in Iraq, and now I spend my days reading to the residents of a retirement home. The guy is flabbergasted. He asks the dog's owner, why on earth would you want to get rid of an incredible dog like that? The owner says, because he's a liar. He never did any of that. Damn dog.
Oh, there you go. Patrick showed up for you.
Broken quiz machine for sale. No questions asked. Whoa, this is a long one.
There you go. Read more.
No, it's not. It goes all the way. I have no idea how it's going to go. Thank you. A store that sells husbands is just opened,
Oh.
where a woman may go to choose a husband.
Oh, I know this joke.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. Among the instructions at the entrance is a description of how the store operates. You may visit the store only once. There are 6 floors, and the attributes of men increase as the shopper ascends the floors. There is, however, a catch. You may choose any man from a particular floor, or you may choose to go up a floor, but you cannot go back down except to exit the building. So a woman goes to the husband's store to find a husband. On the first floor, the sign of the door reads, "Hey, Chip, we're all on the Over a Pipe Live channel, in case you're getting lonely in there." On the first floor, the sign on the door reads Floor 1. These men have jobs and love the Lord. The second floor, she goes up the second floor, sign, Floor 2. These men have jobs, love the Lord, and love kids. She's like, woof. I'm gonna try it again. The third floor sign reads Floor 3. These men have jobs, love the Lord, love kids, and are extremely good looking.
There you go. Stop
Wow.
there. Stop there, lady.
She thinks but feels compelled to keep going. She goes to the 4th floor and sign reads Floor 4. These men have jobs, love the Lord, love kids, are good looking, and help with the housework. Mercy! She exclaims. I can't hardly stand it. Still, she can't help herself. Temptation has got a hold of her. And she ascends to the 5th floor. And the sign reads Floor 5. These men have jobs, love the Lord, love kids, are gorgeous, help with the housework, and have a strong romantic streak. Oh, whoo, whoo. She says something to the effect of,
I'm glad he's single because I'm gonna climb that like a tree.
but temptation has gripped her
She's like
hard.
Icarus. She'll fly too close to the sun.
And she, being so tempted, ascends to the final 6th floor. And the sign reads, Floor 6. You are a visitor 4,306,012 to this floor. There are no men on this floor. The floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please. Thank you for shopping at the husband store. Watch your step as you exit the building and have a nice day. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I like that. For sale, George Foreman grill set and Muhammad Ali DVDs, both boxed. Yeah, makes sense. I've got a parachute for sale, never been used, cheap, no strings attached.
There you go.
That works too. To the thief who broke into my costume shop and stole the most terrifying mask I had for sale. I don't know how you can look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh my gosh.
And
dare you.
the last joke for now. For sale, the entire internet on 33,674,964,367 DVDs. Or without porn, 54 DVDs. Which makes sense. Chip, we're over on the Overpipe Live.
He's got it.
Live.
He'll figure it out.
Well, I like the system on the way. I like to funnel them.
No, it's
on
good.
Over.
We catch them with the first one, and then we get them over there with the second one. Grasp them, and
Like
then we
a
send
woman
them over
on the sixth
on the
floor.
6th floor.
Somebody that's a Norm Macdonald.
That is,
If I've ever heard one. Like that's a
that's a good.
it's a gripping tale.
That's a classic joke.
Makes so much sense now.
Yeah,
Now that I
it all
think
makes
of
sense
it,
to me.
like every bit of it. Like I just get it all.
All right, do some trivia. The people are here to play.
Indeed.
We got enough people in the chat to get a good trivia going.
And I did download it today. Golly, I am the man.
You're on top of it, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
Except for the fact I had the volume fucking cut. Nobody could hear a damn thing. And we thought everything had crashed.
I was like, oh well. I was talking so good about you earlier. Everything was
I
like
take
running
everything
smooth.
back. I said good.
I'll take it all back. It all went to shit.
Let's see. I don't know why the font is like 97-year-old man.
I don't know what that means.
The font on this all of a sudden.
What is that? Calliope or what's that weird font? It's like cursive.
I don't know. This is just really big font. It's just
It's like
blown
big.
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's like one letter per line.
Right. Let's see. Ooh. In 1966, Jimi Hendrix released what single? The title was actually misprinted.
Ooh,
It's a good one for a guess.
I want to go with. Well, there's not that many, so I'm just going to keep my guess in my head and I'll see if I'm right.
There's only a few.
Oh, that makes sense.
Looked like Patrick Grant got that. It was a few. Foxy Lady. Patrick on the leaderboard early. Welcome in, Mike. We're gonna kiss the sky. Here we go. In what year was the actor Penis Von Lesbian born?
Oh, God, he's
In
like
what year was the actor Penis Von Lesbian born?
1923. It's like, no,
Guess we can do it. Price is right.
1925.
Price is right rules. We'll get
Okay,
as
whoever's
close as we
closest.
can. And if you're not sure who that was, it was Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke was his name. I think I stole that from Robin Williams.
Was that a Robin Williams joke?
I think that was a Robin Williams joke.
Thought it was a Family Guy joke.
I have a feeling it could be a Family Guy joke.
It always reminds me of that scene from the FTC,
Yes.
but it's like, this is the Beep Van Beep show. That kills me. Dick Van Dyke was not born in the Warhammer 40,000 universe.
Mike from Briar Blues got that. It was 1925.
Oh, snap. That's what I said.
I'm gonna go. If I see somebody do it, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to him.
Okay.
Mike nailed it.
Nailed it. We got some new what are they called? Emoticons?
Emojis. I don't know.
Fancy.
Interesting. Here we go. In what year was the spitball outlawed by the American League?
Oh.
In what year was the spitball outlawed by the
1945.
American League? That one's kind of a surprising one.
I have a
That is
feeling maybe
not
it's-
correct.
Maybe it's way
Same
older.
online.
Way older than I thought it was.
You missed the two, by the way. And these. Mike got that one. It was
Mike.
1920.
Nice. That's
Mike
way.
is looking at all of my notes.
Yeah. Did you share them your Google file?
Apparently. Just ignore all the folder that says alone time.
Please, God.
Let's see. just because somebody named a specific song that was is that the one titled Furry Palms? Ooh! No, it's a furry tongue. Sorry. All right. Name one of the two surviving members of Nirvana.
Oh, too easy. I know both of them.
Bonus points if you know the second one.
Okay,
you
there you
get
go.
two. So like
All
if you
right.
can name them both, you
Okay.
get two. Oh, we got them. We got two winners right off the bat. Sam and Pirate.
Chris Novoselic and Dave Grohl. Look at that. I do that.
I just know Dave Grohl.
I think Chris Novoselic's a politician now.
Really?
Yeah, like
Makes
small
sense.
time. And everybody loved Dave Grohl until they found out he was cheating on his wife. Scumbag.
Wow. Wow.
Just saying.
Okay. Here's an interesting one.
Go.
In what year was Saturday Night Live told by the network to run a 5-second delay for the first time?
Probably after the first show.
In what year did Saturday Night Live was told by the network to run a 5-second delay for the first time?
Oh,
Sam Online got it.
75.
1975. Y'all are hot on the trivia tonight.
I know, killing it.
My gosh. Just have a hard time with basketball trivia.
It's tough. People in here might be some basketball fans.
Okay, this is a Price is Right. Here we go. 1983, an NBA record was set when the Detroit Pistons and Denver Nuggets played a triple overtime that resulted in the Pistons winning. What was the score?
Ooh. 101 to 103.
What was the score? And remember, this was 1983 when they set that record. Fascinating.
Interesting.
I see a lot of good guesses. We'll shut the guesses down in 5, a 4, a 3. We're going to go with Matthew from Picking and Piping. It was 186 to 184.
Good gosh. Big score.
I'd like to say right off the bat that Sam and Mike from Briar Blues is tied right now.
All right. Sudden death overtime.
All right. And since he is making himself known, a little angry about
He's
it.
mad
Why
about
don't you?
Why don't you get mad about it?
Here we go. 1993, Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash joined what artist on stage in Los Angeles to play a solo on the tune Shameless? In 1993, Guns N' Roses guitarist Slash joined what artist on stage in Los Angeles to play a solo on the tune Shameless?
Well, I don't know this one.
This is a tough one. This is hard.
1993. Shameless. I don't know.
Sam is on you would think Sam would be right, but
Okay.
he's not.
So it's is it Chris Gaines?
No.
Garth Brooks'
No.
alter ego?
No, this is 1993. He hadn't transitioned yet.
That's right. I don't know. Clint Black.
This is a tough one.
Willie Nelson.
He didn't start the fire.
Oh, that guy. I got it.
He might not have sung that song.
Oh, no.
We'll see if anybody picks up on it or not. Not sure if somebody will.
They don't listen to us.
Oh,
Oh, he did sing that song.
Sam
Good job.
online.
Good job.
Sam, you are now currently in the lead. I'm glad I was able. Cincy, you were right there. You were so close.
If there's a timestamp, it'd be like a half a second difference.
Yeah, Cincy.
By that much.
That's it. Just
Damn.
let's see. All right. I feel like we need to do a triple.
Triple crown.
God, the questions are no good. We'll make this the final question of the night. Oh, good. Thanks, Todd. I gotta get the wife to pack stuff. Thank you for reminding me. Ooh. Oh, perfect. No, this is too hard. This one, it's super hard. If somebody gets it.
All right. No Googling.
Okay, no Googling. Here we go.
No cheating.
Here we go. In 1985, Phil Collins made his U.S. TV acting debut on what show playing a drug dealer?
1985?
1985. This is worth triple.
Oh,
This is
I got a good
triple.
guess. Yeah. Oh, I knew it.
Oh,
That was my guess.
Sam in there for the win.
Because they used his song for the big scene.
All right, so we had Sam in the lead, number one, Mike coming in and runner up, and then we have Patrick, Pirate, and Pickin for bringing up the rear.
Good job, everybody. I'm so proud of you.
They did good. They
So
did
proud
really
of
good.
you.
I love it. They did. Son of a bitch.
You want to do this next after the shot?
Yeah, we can do that after the shot. I think it's appropriate.
Apropos.
Apropos.
This is a good song.
Yeah, this is a jam.
Reminds me of something.
I don't know if I like this bourbon.
Well, try it again.
Well, yeah. God, it's got such a short. It's like
It's girthy.
It's girthy.
It's like a tuna can.
It goes real fast. I'm like, oh. I just feel like they artificially sweetened it because I don't recall these being that sweet.
Have you had that one before?
Never had this one.
Okay, well, now
That was
you
my
know.
first time.
You need to start like a Excel spreadsheet, like which ones we like, which ones we don't like. So eventually, you're going to buy it again. And you're going to be like, oh damn, I had this one and I didn't like
I
it.
don't know. There's a lot of freaking bourbons we haven't had,
Oh, I know.
but there's a lot of bourbons we've had.
Yeah, we get a good.
I would
selection.
probably say, out of people I know, I've probably had more variety of bourbons than most anybody we know.
I probably had more variety of. I'm not even a bourbon guy. I probably had more variety than anybody I know.
Right.
Usually, bourbon guys like find maybe 4 or 5 and stick with it. I guarantee you they never had The Walking Dead or Fighting Cocks or
No.
Old Bardstown or whatever, all the
such
random ass ones you got over there.
garbage as hell.
Thanks, buddy. All right, let's do it.
All right. Let's.
Everybody, tip your cup. Y'all should do it with us.
Y'all should do it with you. Y'all should get just as drunk as we do. Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Yeah, I really don't like it. It's almost got kind of a little bit of an antiseptic taste to it, like medicinal. You're sweet.
That is
You're right.
not good.
Sam does drink with us. Good job, Smarty Bob. Drink it up.
That's got to be one of the worst I've ever had.
That wasn't great. Was not great.
That
never
is,
can.
That is going to go on the shelf of somebody effing kill me if I have to drink it again.
Okay. Let me get my cards ready. Oh, okay, Clarkson.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Are you really playing ahead? I just get a whole stack out. That way, if I don't like one, if one is too inappropriate, I can move along.
I don't give two shits. This is the best damn live stream in the YTPC. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Nobody performs like we do.
Who else does Cards Against Poems?
Right. Very romantic. This is almost a very good song.
Brian,
Welcome
good job.
aboard.
29 years ago. Good job.
Congratulations. That is awesome. This is from Mr. Lovecraft himself. Was it PH Lovecraft?
HP.
HP. I'm dyslexic.
Not sure what's the name of the poem.
The poem is called Whispers Beyond the Veil. Beneath a moon of shrouded glow where blackened tides unceasing afart, there stirs a voice in the winds that wail, a maddened hymn, a cursed hot cheese. The stars aligned, their cold light bends to mark where time's illusion ends. A nameless pit, a strong female character, where elder shadows crawl and creep. Their eyes like voids beyond the sane gaze down on mortals, frail, being rich. Their tongues, a sound no ear should hear, evoking dread, unearthly, solving problems with violence. The earth it quakes, the heavens writhe as ancient forces fingering forces depths of oceans black as sin. They rise where silence once had, getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying.
A city lost to mortal kin, where gods were beasts and beasts were being a pervert, awakes beneath the briny foam. It spires sharp, it hails my man Horus. Oh, dare not speak the forbidden, getting white girl wasted, for words can kindle hellish flame. To dream of them is to big snake, an endless night bereft of light, and still they wait beyond the veil, where stars turn black and reason organize religion. Their patient hunger knows no end. The old ones come, none may, dissolving my husband's body in acid. So tread you soft and speak you low, for what you reap is what you figuring out how to stop black people from voting. The veil is thin, the watcher's nigh. Beware the gaze of a getting tased in the balls.
That
Yeah,
was beautiful, beautiful. This was the one that I tossed.
probably a good one. I should have tossed mine that came up. That was really bad.
You just went
got like
Ron Burgundy on it.
I got 3/4 of the way through it, and I said, "Oh shit." I gotta say, that's a cool poem, though.
That was a cool poem.
I need to. AJ, my youngest son, for those that don't know, he is in competition for the Writers Club. He wrote a poem.
Nice.
I have yet to read it because it's at school, but as soon as he
I would
loses or
love-
moves on,
I would love for him to write a poem and you tell him to write a haiku and he says, I wrote a fuck you. That would be, if that's what the title of the poem was, I would give so much. Here is a haiku for an FU.
oh, he would if you let him.
It would be, I think it would end up being beautiful.
It might be.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no qualms, ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Well,
In fact, I'm sold on the idea.
you do this?
We can.
Okay.
We absolutely can.
Okay.
I should do. I've decided to have a little extra bit for that.
Oh.
So, well,
got extra
not really
bit?
extra bit. It was a sound bit.
Okay.
Sound
Well,
bit. Sound bite.
well, while our special guest comes in, I've got to pull up his introduction that I wrote. Thanks to Chat GPT. I told you we use AI in this, and it's not loading.
Well, so many things
Screw me all to heck.
go wrong. I don't know if I could take another shot of that shit. That
You want
was
to switch
so
it up to something
bad.
else?
Oh, that was so bad.
Yep, this is why I save it to my photos, because it dumps it out every time. Hold on, everybody.
Ooh.
There we
Oh,
go.
even the burp is bad.
There we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the wisdom of the ages, the seer of seers, the all-knowing, all-seeing sage of the stage, Cardnack the Magnificent. The man who knows what you're thinking before you've even had a coherent thought. And trust me, that's a real challenge for some of you. He's so powerful, he can predict the answers to questions no one would even bother asking. Please welcome Cardnack, whose predictions are sharper than a dull butter knife and twice as accurate Let's give it up. Woo!
Hum bim, solemn bim. Oh, where the hell did I put the arm bin?
Somebody took the arm.
I jacked it and it might still be outside.
That's okay.
Because the ball the boy threw was far and nigh.
We will go back to the pre-arm days.
We are going to do the pre-arm day.
We have 37 somewhat hermetically sealed envelopes.
Slight throwback.
Number one.
Number one. Thank you. Excellent throw.
Usually something ends up getting spilled when we do this.
That's right. The Russia hoax.
Oh, Russia.
Russia. The only way it could get worse for you is if you played lacrosse at Duke. Oh, wow. Oh, golly. That's starting hot.
Not too soon, but that was on fire.
The spirits are lively. Number two. It's coming at me in such a way that I'm
gotta predict it. It's like a drone in New Jersey.
Disturbed by definition of viral.
Oh, viral. That's what I take every week. Antivirals.
We'll see. Definition of viral. An OnlyFans model setting a world record. That's probably viral. I can
Something's
see that.
viral in that situation.
Sense.
Number 3.
Makes a lot of sense. Number 3. You throw it so well.
I know. I'm getting good.
It's throwing me off here a little bit. It's very nice. New DEI program.
Oh, okay.
New DEI program.
Drug enforcement. Something.
What toppled the Assad Syria regime? Okay. All right. Guess that make okay.
Nailed it. Number 4
somewhere. I caught that one. I'm so
good job, buddy.
I got 99 problems.
Oh, Jay-Z, 99 problems.
99 problems. I got 99 problems, and P Diddy is one.
P Diddy's all 99 of them. And thank God this is the last one for you sorry sacks.
The night for all of you wonderful people. Donald Trump is Times Magazine's Person of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
Person of the Year.
Oh, good job, Donald.
The Don. Donald Trump was quoted saying, "Don't worry, Chuck, you are still in line for Time Magazine's Woman of the Year." It was this Schumer. I call him Chucky. He's called Chucky.
Thank you, Cardnack. Thank you, Cardnack, for coming in.
Sunbim.
Thank you. All right, while Cardnack returns to his home under the stairs like Harry Potter, now we have to figure out what to do next.
Like the people under the stairs.
That's a scary movie. That's a very scary movie.
It is, and then it's not.
I should have flipped over while you were wiping your nose.
Why?
That would have been a good look. Oh, there you go. Oh, your hair looks good. Yeah, how was your break? Everything good? Your break?
What broke?
No, your break. Well, Cardnack was here.
Oh, I mean, I do the typical thing. I groom myself. I cry in self-deprecation, and then I come back and I say, what do I say? I say, that's what I say.
That's very fitting. Very fitting. I feel like we're ahead of schedule right now. So.
Oh, we're drastically ahead of schedule.
Doing good. You want to vamp a little bit? How was your week, buddy?
It was good. I guess I do want to vamp a little bit. Since you decided to go ahead into the vamp.
We'll do a little bit of
You're doing good.
ASMR.
Like you're doing the producer
thing.
I
don't have it this week, but I usually it's right here.
Your list.
I think you threw it away.
I might have thrown it away.
List. It's okay. I'll do it.
Did I throw it away?
It was like a little skinny piece.
It might have been thrown.
Anyway, sorry.
You might have.
That was bad. That was bad TV. No, I've been doing good. I've been trying to keep up on my list and make sure everything's going.
Adolf was Man of the Year once as well. That's crazy. So was the Sarnev brothers.
Well, they always say it's not like the best. It's the most newsworthy.
Right.
They've always
Pipe and
said
drinking
that.
in Guinness.
What's that? Oh yeah, we don't do a bowl call.
Well, let's see. Where was that bowl call? Patrick usually does it right when he comes in. So let me see if I can find. But Improbability Drive is like ready to go.
Man. Yeah, it's not playing around tonight.
Well, I thought there was a bowl call.
I don't remember hearing one.
I didn't hear one either. Patrick, did you do a bowl call? I don't know if I don't feel like there is one.
Just now he did.
There it is.
Just look at it. Oh, we talked about us.
Yep. The Carters of Hall.
Cartier?
So come to find out, there's going to be a whole bunch of change with the purchase.
That's right. Somebody bought out one of the big companies, right? Of the bulk blends. So what's going on with that? Inform me.
So it's correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. It's STG. I think it was STG.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Well, it's right. If you want to just flip that P to a G.
That's right.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. STG bought them, so it bought McBaron, which includes Sutliff blends and a different few of them. They're closing a lot of factories, and they're talking about taking 400 or 500 blends down to like 100 and so.
Really?
So they're one of them that they said was one of their worst sellers that they're thinking about doing away with.
That's a Honda bookshop.
Peterson. That's Cornell and Deal.
So Peterson. That's a popular one though, right? Or is it kind of niche?
So it used to be Dunhill.
Okay.
Patrick Grant leading us off strong with a low country natural Virginian Burley and a Savinelli 673 KS 2024 St. Nick pipe, drinking a Natty Daddy beer, baby.
Natty Daddy. Everything's always fancy till you get up to the natural light.
It's Miller time.
Thank you.
Speaking of, I need another one. You need a beer, bud?
I'm good. I'm still full. If I have to take another one of them shots, I'm gonna need one.
That beer hit right tonight. Oh.
Le Hall Cartier.
The Scofflaw strawberry lemonade? Fancy.
Ron Harcraft's got some plum pudding in a Berkeley Club. Author. Like it. What else is everybody smoking and drinking? Come on, participate. God.
Son of a bitch. Participate.
Sam, you can take that shot and shove it, because that stuff's nasty. Do not ever buy Rebel 100. That is hot garbage.
Can I have this one?
I don't care. If it's in there, it's drinkable.
Okay. I know. You say
Sam
that.
isn't smoking.
You say that until one time I popped open that Back to the Future beer. I didn't pop one open.
I don't know what the wife's going to do with that.
Just preserve it
For how long?
forever at this point.
My son's going to drink it when he's like 25 years old.
Definitely do not drink it.
Are we the only 4 people smoking tonight? Y'all gotta be freaking kidding me.
You know what? This is not a peer pressure kind of show.
I know Mike from Briar Blues is smoking a Scudo.
This is what I got. Did you ever had this? Oh, me. Oh no. This is a hard cider. Sounded good. I wanted something, what do you call it?
Hard?
Refreshing.
You wanted some hard?
What's all this? Let's see what it gives us.
That is not.
Nailed it.
That is.
I smoke just about anything.
Oh, that's true.
Ooh,
Eating
that's
chocolate
good.
ice cream. Well, it is Coca Day and ice cream day.
Everybody got all smoked out from cane rod and come over here for dessert. If you know what I mean.
Wow. Was that the improbability drive?
It has been all night.
I don't think I've ever heard it even say that one.
The improbability is on it tonight.
I just
made a giant ass mess.
You want tissues?
Yeah, I mean, oh, hey-o.
Little TP for my bunghole.
TP for my bunghole. That might be one you need to get.
Probably not. I don't know if we want that one.
I would wear it out.
Since he's smoking some bold Kentucky.
There we go. You know
So
what?
I'll be curious to see what blends that takes out.
I mean, to go from a few hundred to 100 is a big jump. I mean, I'm sure they have tons of data on what sells and what does. I mean, why make stuff that's just going to sit on a shelf for 20 years?
Well, some people are speculating that they're trying to eliminate competition.
Okay. Trying to get a monopoly going on.
Right. So the acquisition is going
Are
to.
these English brands? Are they British? Are they American?
So they're all made overseas.
Yeah.
But it's
They're all
like
based in
European.
Latvia. No taxes.
Well, they're like
Russian.
don't know exactly where it's someplace like Norway or some
really?
stuff like that. Like
Okay.
it's up there. But I don't know how it's going to go down.
Well, it's kind of like, what is it? There's only like 4 alcohol brands anymore. You know.
In terms of who owns them,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm saying. There's like, there's like 3 or 4 umbrellas, and they all just have subsidiaries.
But alcohol is different in the sense that, like, I mean, they can compete against themselves all day.
So who makes the majority of like the base of all these blends? Right? Isn't there like a company that just makes that just grows in like basic tobacco and
So nobody grows it. Everybody outsources.
That's what I'm saying.
their tobacco.
Yeah, but that, like, is that where it comes from? Like, is that, who is it? Shirtlift or whatever, or STG? Are they the ones that?
They make a lot of blends.
But who makes the base? Like, who do they buy the base from?
They source it all over. A lot of the tobacco comes from Africa.
Okay.
Because
there's not like one major importer, like
no,
ABC Tobacco. They just have all the tobacco and they disperse it out amongst them.
That's why McClellan closed their doors. They couldn't source the tobaccos that they wanted. Mike McNeil didn't want. He said specifically that they couldn't get the quality tobaccos for their blends, so he shut the doors.
Okay.
Which I'm good with.
I read somewhere that like you could buy a pack of tobacco seeds and plant like a 10 square yard field in your backyard.
Yep.
And it would be enough tobacco for one person for an entire lifetime.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is talking about like rolling cigarettes.
You just got to dry it out and everything.
Yeah, but it would, that's how much it produces.
It's just a combination of Burley and Virginias and something else.
I mean, obviously it wouldn't be like, I'm not talking about like, fancy blends, but just the amount of tobacco you could grow in that one spot would be enough that you could probably smoke it forever.
Oh yeah. Brian Woodward finished a Sin Compromiso a little bit ago.
Okay.
He has his eye on a bowl of Rustica soon. Ooh, Rustica, that'll
Sin
that'll
Compromiso.
kick your ass.
That sounds fancy.
I don't know. I haven't heard that one. Since he says Sutliff is gone, equipment will be scrapped. Probably. Like, I don't doubt it. Like, specifically, I think it was Brad from Stuff and Things said that they were going to destroy the equipment and not allow anybody to purchase it.
Really?
On the premise of not being able to replicate.
I feel like this is kind of like the craft beer scenario that went through a long time ago. Like a bunch of, because right now, I mean, you have these big companies, right, that make these, but you also have like the ones.
Patrick.
Like, what's the one like the Briarworks we went to?
Yeah, that's Cornell and Deal.
That's Cornell and Deal, right? So like you have these little bitty small ones kind of coming up and like kind of filling the place of the big.
Well, so you've got the deeming regulations where it's very hard to introduce new blends.
Well, that could be a problem.
So if you can't introduce new blends,
they're letting all these Chinese vapes come over. Just let us have our fancy tobacco. Can't be any worse than that. I mean,
vapes are big money.
But we should start a over the pipe blend.
Nope.
I'll get half Carter Hall.
I feel like
half Haunted Bookshop.
I feel like what we say gets the government watching us enough. Much less if we
after
start
that poem. It definitely is. Well, we don't sell it. We'll just have it for our own consumption. That's not illegal, right?
No, but you can buy.
Like you can make moonshine, right? You just can't sell it.
You can buy components to do that.
We have it. It's gonna be half Carter Hall, half Haunted Bookshop.
Half Carter Hall.
It's gonna be called Haunted Hall.
Haunted Hall.
Nailed it. That's gonna be our blend.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably gonna be the shittiest blend in the world. And we're gonna get sued for copyright infringement and trademark.
What is it like? You're getting Sir Walter Raleigh. So if you could do,
Let's come up with something. Everybody give some good blends that we can make off the shelf. So Sir Walter Raleigh.
So haunted Sir Carter Raleigh.
It's gonna be a 3-way.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the point.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here to drink this shit.
Yeah, drink this nasty shot.
What is it?
Oh, it's fucking.
Well, apparently
awful.
Brian came up with a really good one because it redacted his.
What did you buy?
That's that Rebel 100.
All right, so 10 states you can grow your own tobacco.
Something that bad.
Does that mean you have to have do you have to have a permit to grow for personal use?
I don't know. No,
Like, can I throw some seeds in the backyard?
I'm sure you can.
I mean, you can't grow marijuana for personal use. It would cost you thousands to make a new blend. Nope, just did it for free right now. Haunted Hall. Just happened. I'm gonna try it out on the live next time I'm here.
I should do a thumbnail of
Just like-
Carter Hall, and it's like all like it's like blood running down the walls,
Yes.
and like
Yes, that'd be amazing.
I think
Yeah.
I think it would be amazing.
But I remember actually that
This
was
was the first time Derek ever slowed us down.
I did.
The show.
I did. But I mean, I was
Yeah, this is not good.
had some questions. But I will say
It's not good.
the most interesting thing when we went to the
Here, finish it.
when we went to the Briarworks little convention
Yep.
was the where they made the blend in front of us. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was super.
That was
very interesting. I
forget
thought that
which
was
one
really
that
cool.
was. But yeah, they used honey and some other components.
Yeah, and then threw in the tobacco they had, and I thought it was cool. As somebody that's a novice, especially at that time, it was very
It's
interesting.
I mean, I still thought that was a awesome trip.
I think anybody would have probably thought that was cool. Yeah, the whole thing was cool.
I was
we need
wore
to try
out,
to.
though.
Is it usually in March? I feel like we need to try to figure out how to get back there this year.
Yeah, I think it was March, like earlier in the year. This is not good.
Oh, I know why I couldn't go, because we had a Science Olympiad thing. We don't have that this year.
Yeah.
Half bacon old fashioned, half haunted bookshop, haunted outhouse. Don't forget. Need to get by? Yeah.
Nice.
All right, I'll switch over. There you go. So everybody not seeing your pajamas.
Yeah.
Literally.
Pajama day.
They're my home. They're not pajamas.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They're my house clothes.
She's got her moving along.
Yeah, I was like, those are her clothes slippers.
I work in those too. I just have nice sweaters for conference calls. I switch them up.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You gotta look presentable from the top
I gotta
half.
change my sweater and brush my hair.
The bottom half is slippers
get up.
and.
Did you want to be on mic?
You can turn it on.
No, I can't till you uncover.
Well,
it.
you just got out here, and I was about to. Here, while you do that, I'll do my segment.
She doesn't want to be. She doesn't want to be on the show. She just wants to
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, but I'll
run her
I need
mouth.
to turn her camera off, so I accidentally switched to her.
I mean, you're
Technical difficulty.
I love it. This is my jam.
I can't hear it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, segment time.
I say I'll do this so that way you can get situated.
It's like more things that I'm gonna want to watch and I forget about.
I'm the same way. I'll think all week like about stuff that I'll do and see and man, I tell you what, as I get older,
I can tell you're very prepared for the segment.
always am. No, as I get older, I don't know if it's a combination of just the age that we live in or
Yes.
me personally, but it is harder for me to read now than it used to
Hold
be.
it further away from your face.
Well, that too. No, really, it really is. Hard for me to see small words. But like most of my reading in the past 10 years, 10 years has been audiobooks,
Yes.
which I still consider that reading. My
I love-
wife will fight
but-
me on it.
No, it's
All
But
about
reading.
it is reading.
It's reading,
it's consuming,
especially.
it's consuming books.
Yeah, it's a form of media that you're consuming. No different than
But-
like a monologue or news or anything else.
Yeah.
Like it's an absolute form of medium for reading because it's all about immersing yourself in the story.
Yeah. So like the majority of I've read thousands of books probably from since I was like a kid into an adult. But my habit or like how I did it was I always read in bed. I would go to bed. Doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter if it's 3:00 in the morning or 9:00 at night. I would lay in bed, turn on my nightlight, turn on my side lamp, and I would read. But now if I do that, and I think because I'm older, I'll fall asleep.
I'm out.
And it doesn't matter. Like it could be the most exciting book. Like back in when I was 15, 16, I could lay in my bed and just read
And you
all
just
night long.
keep reading, and it just like got more
But
interesting.
Yeah, I could read a whole book in one night.
I tried to use audiobooks to go to sleep.
No,
and then
that's worse.
I wind up like listening to it at 2 in the morning.
My problem with audiobooks in bed, and I don't ever do this anymore, is I'll listen to them and then I'll wake up and I'll be like,
I have no idea.
4 chapters later, I have no idea what's going on. And it's
called a
when I was a
sleep timer.
kid, when I was a kid, I'd fall asleep reading too, but it would take a long time. It'd be like hours into it. I'd fall asleep and then I'd wake up and I could find where I was. Now, as a 42-year-old man, middle-aged man, I'll sit in bed, put up my book, and I'm like instantly asleep. But what I can do in bed and not fall asleep is watch TV.
And also not let your spouse go to sleep either.
But no, I don't watch it. I just watch it on my phone.
Oh yeah.
So like so I find now I'm consuming a lot more like visual media, be it like movies or shows or whatever, versus reading, because reading just puts me to sleep. Mm-hmm. And I hate going to sleep. Like I'm not a sleep person. Like I want to stay. Like I'll stay up till like 1 or 2 o'clock every morning.
You're like a borderline narcoleptic.
Well, I'm not gonna. But when I want to go to sleep, I can go to sleep. You know, like I'll watch TV or do whatever I want to do, and then as soon as I like turn off the light and lay down, I'll go right to sleep. Not a problem.
Right.
But I can actually stay up late if I'm watching something. If I'm reading something, I'll just instantly go to sleep. Doesn't matter how good it is. So I need to figure out some way to. Sorry, this has got really off the rails.
Get more sleep.
Nah, I get plenty of sleep. Like my schedule is flexible, so it doesn't really matter. Like I can sleep till, well, I wake up at 7:20 every day for putting John on the bus, but I mean that's fine. If I go to sleep at 1 and I wake up at 7, it's like 6 hours. That's plenty.
That's plenty.
But I need to find like some time in my schedule to read again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've gotten like, I'll listen to audiobooks still in the car and stuff, but I miss reading. So I need to figure out a way to, I know 42 is not super old, but I feel a lot in my brain. I'm still 18 and I can do I can eat a whole Red Baron pizza.
Yeah, we can go hang out with our friends,
drink
when we
7
want
beers
to,
and then read all night.
Right.
No, now I like lay in bed and I fall asleep. So anyway, I'm trying, maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution. Try to find a way to stay awake and read, or incorporate it into my schedule somehow. I don't know. I need to work on it because I miss reading. I've got like a ton of books that I'm on like backlog. Plus, audiobooks are expensive.
Just use Libby.
Yeah, I guess I need to do that. Show me how to do that.
Yeah, you just need a library card.
I've got a library card.
You can log straight into it. We'll do it after the show. We actually pay for Buckhead.
Like $40 a year because they have a bigger library than ours.
Oh, that's smart.
And
well, Cherokee County, where I live, has a really big. Sorry, dox myself. Has a really big system.
We tricked
bigger than like your
Buckhead to take payments over the phone, so we don't have to go there and possibly get shot.
Yep.
I'm just here for the library. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So, anyways, off subject. What I watched this week, I don't know. Do you like action stuff? Not really. Okay.
Not really.
You might like. I don't know.
I like action.
This was called. I don't know how it came across or whatever, but it's called Lioness, or the Lioness. Special Ops Lioness, I think is Lioness, like a lion.
Like a lion. Yeah,
a female lion is the.
I was
name.
like, you're watching like Peanuts.
Yeah, watch Peanuts. Lioness, but it's created by the dude that made Yellowstone. You know that show?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he made like a bunch of other shows. Taylor Sheridan or something his name is. But anyways, it is what's her name? Zoe Saldana, who was in Avatar, I think. And she runs she's like a CIA operative, and she runs a program that puts women into like undercover special operations. Like, you know, so like the first season is getting somebody into with a Muslim like household. So they find somebody in the Marines with that background, and they train her up, and they like insert her into like this like covert operations. And it's really cool. It's really good. It's well made. I don't know. The action is good. 3 Bodies is a cool show. I watched that. Oh, 3 Body Problem. I think I talked about that one, but it went over Martin's head. So
it all does.
It went over my head.
Everything's above my head.
The second season of this show is out. So another reason why I like this show is it's almost like a self-contained like storyline. It doesn't, like when the show was over, the first season, like that was the whole story, right? It's over. Yep. Obviously, they made a second season with like a different scenario, but the action was good. The actors were good. Zoe Saldana was good in it. Like it had a little bit of riskiness, you know. It wasn't.
Oh.
It wasn't not like Skinamax, but it wasn't like CBS.
Oh my!
But the action was like really damn good. Like I'll set the scene for you.
Do it.
The very first scene that starts off is they're in like Afghanistan or Kuwait or Iran or Iraq or something. Anyways, and they are at a base, and it is Zoe Saldana, who is like the lead of this team, and then it's like 3 or 4 other people, a woman and a couple of men, and they're dressed like mercenaries, just camo, but not like army, right? But just like civilian soldiers, I guess, like CIA operatives,
like guerrillas.
Yeah, exactly.
style.
They're just wearing like bulletproof vest and camo and stuff, but they're obviously not in the army or the Marines. And she gets a call from a lady who's wearing like a hijab, and she's like underneath the floorboards, and she's crying, and she's like, "Hey, they saw my tattoo. You need to come extract me out of here because they're looking for me. They know who I am. They know I'm a spy." And so she gathers all her people, and they get in a helicopter, and her people get in a helicopter and start getting there. And they are, wow, that's inappropriate. Anyways, so they're hovering like above the compound, and she's back at the base on the phone with the operative, and she hears the people like break into the room and like drag her out of the room, and she's like screaming and crying. And so she turns around and like picks up the phone and calls it an airstrike, and they just
mow it down.
Yeah, they just carpet bomb the entire compound and just take out the operative and all the people in it, and like in the helicopter, like, oh shit, and then it cuts to like the credits.
I mean, she's like, "Look, man, if I'm going in a blaze of glory."
Yeah, exactly what it is. They just, she's like, she's already dead, so they
she's like
they just pull the shit
Equalizer.
out of her. So, anyways, it's a good. It's very.
That's intense.
Yeah, she got busted because of her tattoo. But anyways, it's good. It's a pretty cool show. The action's good. The acting's good. It's got kids in it, which always annoys the crap out of me.
it.
Like, it's like her family life. Like when she comes back, it's like her family life. Like, I don't need family drama. Just leave it out. Like I don't need that.
If I want that, I'll watch what is his name in Atlanta? And
Tyler Perry.
yes, I watch Tyler Perry if I want family drama.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Tyler Perry goes to Afghanistan, or Medea goes to Afghanistan.
I would watch that
actually
all day.
I'd watch that. You know who loves Tyler Perry and Medea?
AJ.
No, he probably would. My mother-in-law. My mother-in-law loves Medea.
She's a damn flat earther.
She is. She's a flat earther that loves Medea.
She'll believe anything. She doesn't even believe birds exist.
That they're all drones.
They're all drones.
They're New Jersey drones.
Drones.
All right. So I'll rate Lioness season 1. Man, maybe I rated it too low. We'll see. I feel like I need something new. At least color it.
You need to get back.
I give it like 3.5 actually.
You need to get on the wheel of time again.
Yeah, no, I need to. That's the problem. So I want you to help me get on to Libby tonight.
Yes, we will get you on that immediately after.
And then, because I've only got half of a book left on Audible.
You don't need it.
And then I'll just, after that, I will just.
I've got 12 credits on Audible I haven't used.
That's what I'm saying. I'm done with Audible. But I'm saying I've got half a book left to listen on Audible. All right, I'm going to switch over. And then I'm going to. Nope. And then I'm going to read the rest of them because I need to power through them. Because I figure by the time I finish them, George Martin will have written the first chapter of Winds of Winter.
Right.
The first chapter.
Okay. Fair enough. I think I'm on, what's the 4th book?
Great question. How am I supposed to know off the top of my head? He's got like 14,
Wheel of Time.
There's like 14, 15 of those things.
You don't know Wheel of Time?
There was.
Is it Path of
There was
Daggers?
Eye of the World. There was The Dragon Reborn. There's the Great Hunt. There's Lords of Chaos.
No, I'm on Dragon Reborn, I think. That's 3 or 4. I suck at this. Sorry, bud.
Dragon Reborn's 4. Well,
Okay.
but that's counting the New Spring as 1, I guess, so it's 3.
Did you read New Spring? Yes, it's that time again where we bring to you the little people, what yourself, Friday Night Playhouse. Yes, that time each week where though you feel like a menopause has you down and you are harder than a hard-boiled egg in an Alaska snowstorm. Not sure why this is saying this. Whether you are munching down on a massive meatloaf or stuffing your face with some good old chocolate cupcakes, you will always be satisfied here on the Friday Night Playhouse. Now, grab your favorite comic strip and pour yourself a glass of champagne and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You might just become part of the pipe pack if you can guess this piece. So strike a match and light your bowl as you are in for one hell of a ride that we do each week for you, the little people.
Once we nail Roy, that's it. Victory is ours.
This is taking forever. I'm starving.
That's your problem, Martin. That's why your sales are always behind quota. Your instinct to eat is stronger than your instinct to win.
You're a real ass. You know that?
Better than all ass.
Well, that's so unfair.
Oh, here we go with unfair again. Wars, not fair.
This isn't war. This is a game.
War is ugly business.
Come on. I'm hungry. Like, I want to get a sandwich.
Okay. Then wait until we kill something and then you can eat.
Well, calm down a little bit, will you? With all that attitude. You're an insurance salesman.
Death is my business.
Oh, wow. You know what? You become a whole other person when you're out here, D-man. I don't like it.
This is a man's game, requiring a man's cunning and intelligence. And scene.
Yes, I can feel your amazement and satisfaction over the interwebs for this week's Friday Night Playhouse. I could tell just from the flow of conversation that all of you could just barely contain yourselves. Let it not be said that I would ever deny such wonderful moments from you, the little people. Join us again next week, same time, same place, for the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you there.
That was amazing.
All right,
that was good.
So
I feel like that was I feel like our performance was probably better than the performance they gave in the actual
drastically
movie.
If you've seen it, it's awful. I'll show it to you. I'll show that to you while we're getting you on Libby. Name that Friday the 13th movie.
Wow, just give it right up.
That's because here's the thing. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
Yes,
and everybody
full
saw
title.
And you're not gonna get Friday the 13th from it, but you laundry is always
you can
good.
do laundry while you watch the show.
Well, absolutely. So which one? What part of Friday the 13th? Which one was it?
I will say this: doing this with you for a few years has made me better at reading bad scripts off of paper.
Yes.
Not acting. I'm not better at acting, but I'm better at reading.
Yeah, reading it,
reading out loud bad scripts. But you have to give the full name. You can't just say number 3.
Well, no, you can say whichever number because it's.
Oh, come on!
I don't even know what it's called.
I don't either.
I'm an
I don't think I've ever seen this one.
3 is not it. What else you got? Somebody else name a number.
I say just throw some numbers out there. Somebody's bound to get it. Get some. Maybe you need to give
1492.
You need to give Mike his. You need to give Mike his 10s. He doesn't have enough to buy a shot right now.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
Every time Mike answers,
I load his ass up all the time, and he just blows it like crazy. You're dropping things, babe. It's not number 7. It's not number 4. Morons.
How many are there?
A lot.
At least 13.
Is it 13? I feel like when they get to number 13, it ought to be a.
You did that one again.
Golly.
It's not number 2.
It's falling off.
My ear is so tickled.
I feel like when they get to number 13 though, it should be a
special.
Yeah, just like
he
yeah
fucking dies.
No, he just blows it like Deadpool kills the world.
He comes back as a zombie. It's not number 1. He starts off.
Well, it's not even him in the first one,
and then he comes back as a zombie.
It's not even Jason in the first one. It's his mom.
Well,
and then it's Jason, and then he goes to hell. Then he goes to space. Then he goes to New York.
Then he goes.
He's been everywhere. Cyborg. Yeah, Jason X. I said they just went crazy with it.
I'll tell y'all are almost out of numbers.
Then he fought Freddy.
Close. Keep guessing.
They haven't made one in a while.
Don't stop.
They haven't made one.
Don't stop guessing.
Have you ever played the game? Not
yes.
the old school game.
The old school. I played.
I played the old school one, but there's a new one. It's like an asymmetrical survival game.
Interesting.
So it's like one person plays
That's
Jason.
not it, Mike.
And then everybody
Wrong
else.
Number.
One person plays Jason, and then everybody. There we go.
Patrick, it was number 6. Patrick is on the board.
One person plays Jason, the other ones play the camp kids, and you gotta like run from them. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, like it's a constant like just battle like.
It's called an asymmetrical survival game. Yeah, they're fun.
I like him. Mike, no.
I guess next time I'm on, we'll talk about Christmas movies. We're gonna do a Christmas show. No, the 20th. No.
Aren't you missing the Christmas show?
No, that would be next week. Would be the 20th. Are we gonna do one
So
after
the
Christmas?
27th.
Are we doing one on the 27th?
Yeah, you off?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you busy?
I don't know.
Well, let's
Probably
do
not. My wife will probably be tired of my ass by then.
No, no.
She'll be like, "Please go away." We gotta do it.
What do you mean? Oh, it's a
I
shot.
don't think we had a shot, did we?
No.
No, we had one during the playhouse.
He's just having fun.
Oh no, they did. It did
They
pop
did.
right when I. All right, I'm going back to the.
The not nasty one.
Oh, puss.
I can use the other one to mix drinks, maybe.
I'm just doing it straight. I can't.
That's the thing, though. Like, not all of them work good with like mixing drinks.
I mean, it's probably better than by itself. I don't know.
I
though.
promise you that ain't gonna mix. for
Nah, it'll
sure.
mix.
I
It'll
left
mix
it
with
over
something.
there.
If you ever got one you don't want, send it home with me. I need something to mix stuff with. I ran out of.
You can take. You can take.
I ran out of mixed liquor.
You can take the cock.
Will it mix? Will it
it
blend?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
You know will it blend? Nice.
Will it sandwich?
Will it sandwich?
Where's the? Oh yeah.
Well, we're done now. Got to write the AI.
All right, here, buddy.
Write the AI song and do a shot.
Oh, we do have the AI song. All right. We'll
Did you get
play
one to your whiff?
It's over there.
Yeah, come get it.
Oh, okay. I'll come get it.
Wow, I was gonna. I mean, you could pass it on the arm.
All right, number 1 or number
arm
2,
pass
and
today,
you need to
apparently.
swap it. And I did fix it
What are you talking about right now?
for the song.
Oh. Oh, let me stop. Is it already ready?
Yeah.
Wear your warm slippers.
All right, we'll start with number 1.
No, it's not on that. It's on the. It's on Google.
Oh.
So you have to hit the Google button, and it should.
Chrome Road Chat.
Yep.
And
All
it's
right.
hit.
Number 1 or number 2?
Do number 1. Start at the top.
I need.
Oh, it's like what's her name?
Jamming it. Oh, I forgot to hit the dilly dilly. That's much better.
It's not. I don't like warm.
It's cool.
This is like Paula Abdul. What's that song with the cat?
Oh,
Opposites Attract.
Opposites Attract.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that was such a cool video too.
That was a great. I love that video with Scat Cat.
I loved it. The poor wife can't hear it.
No. I don't know.
Oh.
The headphones. That's fine.
The headphones are over here. You want to?
Eh,
Nah, you good.
it's too much effort
I don't care how
now.
much.
She's like,
Just wear Dustin's little thing over there.
it's too far.
I need to just get my own little thing. I'm gonna listen to it
I
after.
like this one. It's like a mix between Friday the 13th and Christmas.
He's the dancing queen.
Abba's calling.
Yep.
Did you say ABBA?
Yeah, dancing queen.
I can do the Baby Don't Hurt Me. Get it. Love it. Love it. All right, next one. I feel like they're getting into a habit of not ending.
I mean, it is AI. Like, how do you know?
Is this still the same one?
It's about to end.
All right, what is the style, the genre?
New Jack Swing.
Okay.
It makes me think of Vanilla Ice.
A little bit, yeah. This is like a
Boy
new,
band.
new Kids on the
Yeah.
Block. The voice is too AI.
Yeah, I think it
The
does
girls sounded more natural.
I think it does girls better just because it's such a high pitch. Plus, they're all auto-tuned like Britney Spears, so it doesn't really matter. I'll cut a rug, Sam.
I like it. Do the Vogue. So I can do it.
Ganjuana, welcome aboard, sir. Gon jumped in the other
Better
one
late
and
than
then
never.
came over here.
Oh, that's fine. Good.
It is not the Nutcracker. Sorry, no tutu.
That's what we should do. We should do it as a in the style of a Mozart opera. Think it'll do opera?
I will make it do opera.
I want to know what's going. My battery's dead, or I would try.
But I need it in English. Do you need a USB-C?
Yeah, you got one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You never have USB-C.
We have
Oh,
new
that's right. You have new
phones.
iPhones. You finally have USB-Cs. Hallelujah. I wish I'd known that. I let my phone die.
What do you mean known that? Well, you knew this already.
I don't know.
That's how it goes.
I don't keep up with iPhones.
You hope we got something better to end the night on, Steve?
Nope. This is kind of it. Look, if you show up late and Martin's dancing, that's on you. That's not our fault.
No wonder Briar Blues is out of 10.
like it.
Must have
It's
had too
actually
many
got a
shots.
good beat.
It
and
does.
All that kind of stuff. I think both of them had a good beat.
I thought it was a good show overall. Stayed focused. Stayed on topic. Until I
Yeah.
immediately
Derailed.
derailed it on purpose. Sorry.
All right. That one ended on time.
Yeah, he has had too many shitty shots.
Just so awful.
Maybe that should be your new segment.
How bad
Rating
is the
bourbons.
shot?
What would you rate a bourbon on a scale of 100? I feel like 100.
I'd just do 1 to 10.
Really? You wouldn't get
I'm
nuance?
sorry. Excuse me, Mr. fucking D-scale guy. Let me, like...
I mean, he wanted a 3.5 today and he didn't have it.
But no, I feel like bourbons are a little bit more nuanced. You know, you end up with.
I think it's no different than, like, scotches or wines.
That's
or
what I'm saying, but
everything.
you
But
like
they have like rails.
anything where there's that much variety, right? I mean, what's your number one bourbon?
Weller.
Weller. I really love Weller. Number last bourbon.
What
Shittiest
the
one you've
fuck
ever
we
had.
just had.
No, that's not the worst we've ever had.
Probably the cock.
That or the Clam Island. What was that one?
Or yeah,
The Crab Island?
Yeah, Crab
was-
Island.
That was not bad.
but that's not even bourbon. So like I try to typically get bourbon, something that's not Tennessee whiskey or something. I try to get actual like Kentucky
bourbon? Yeah.
Like if it's in, I typically read the label first and say
It's got to be made in Kentucky, right?
In
To be
Kentucky.
considered bourbon. Correct.
so.
It's not Blanton's.
I've never had it.
You own that many bottles? You really never had it?
I know.
I thought you
I
had
mean,
it.
like
No.
So like you're when you say what's your number one, like that encompasses like more than one thing. Like you can say, okay, what is your desert island? If you had to have one, or you could say, what is your go-to?
No.
Because there's a go-to.
I understand. I
there's
know what you're saying. What is the best one you've ever tasted? I don't care if you can't ever have it again. If it's discontinued, or whatever. It doesn't exist or whatever. Just the best
So
tasting one
far,
you've ever had.
The best one I've had is E.H. Taylor.
Okay, fair enough.
Like it's.
Yeah, it's not your everyday. It's not your daily driver.
Want
It's
to take
not.
a little sippy and see what you
I
think?
thought that was the bourbon for today.
Yeah.
No, this is not. I don't
You
really
said
do
that
this.
earlier.
I'm gonna wash this out with my beer real quick.
I think have I had E.H. Taylor? I mean, yeah, if it's that good, you don't have to give it to me.
I'm sure you've
I
had
don't
it.
mind.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit.
Bland's is.
Like it's got
I like
great
the-
smell.
I can't remember. We haven't had Jefferson's either, have we?
No,
Ocean. You never opened a bottle
I've
of Ocean.
had. Yeah, I've done the Jefferson's
You've had it. I don't think
Oceans.
I ever have.
And they're all kind of
that I want to.
different.
The best thing ever was your mom drinking it.
Oh man, my mom got
Your mom?
lit and then racist.
I have wow.
Yes.
I've known Martin's mom for 30 something
She-
years now. I don't think I've ever seen her touch alcohol.
She hates Germans.
Yes, when we play rummy.
Golly.
Yes, the
Man,
rummy
she
rules.
was-
That was making her so mad. Our German rummy rules with Klopfen.
I love Eastern European people. Are Germans considered Eastern European or is that Western European?
That's probably generally considered Western, but we're from like the Eastern Bloc.
But yeah, now if Cincy would like partake of some of the like fancy shit, then
Send us some good stuff. Mine is Elijah Craig barrel proof, preferably. Good God, she's really. This is E.H. Taylor single barrel that we're having.
it's yeah.
Since he likes this one. All right. Dilly
Small
dilly.
batch. Dilly dilly.
Woo.
It's just so good.
That one is complex.
Man, it's got a little hint of spice, real smooth. Heat.
I
No,
wouldn't call it smooth,
heat is not.
but it's got a lot of heat.
The heat is like, it's a warm, but it's not a.
good.
It's not a harsh.
That's good.
But like, and that's just straight up too. Like that's not.
That was warm. Yeah, we didn't chill it at all.
So like, if you think about
Next to
that,
the heater.
great. Like,
By his feet.
but it's got
Yeah.
no. My heater's
And I'm
off.
saying Martin has
My-
it next
Oh, I
to the
know.
heater.
No, my heater's off because my balls are sweating.
He's got drippy balls.
But like, to me, that's the best one that I've had
okay.
so far.
That's good. It's really good.
You know, it
you can
has
tell- you can tell
excellent
the-
flavor.
It's like Scotch, right? You can tell their wine. Some wines. You can tell the good ones are a little bit more complex.
Well, this one is like super well balanced. It's got enough heat, enough pepperiness, enough of like all the other like caramel, leather, oak. Like it's got like the heat and the spice do not overwhelm the other notes of flavor.
Yeah.
Which is number one for me.
That's good.
Like
I get it.
like that other garbage is so sweet. Like you can't taste anything else. And if you become one dimensional, then immediately you're a fail in my book. And if you drink something like that and say, "Ooh, it tastes like chloroseptic spray," you're like, no, like it's obviously not a good bourbon. Or if you drink the wild cock or the other clam,
what?
the wild
What'd you call me?
clam, the
The wild cock. The fighting cock. It's a fighting cock.
fighting cock, the
I'll show everybody this one.
oof, that's some.
I don't think it was very good.
Yeah, that makes
got
me
a cool-ass bottle, though.
It makes me want to fight just freaking drinking that shit.
But mix it with some Coke and be all right.
Hell no, it'd make my Coke bad, and I don't even like Coke. But yeah, like we gotta at some point we gotta drink the wild dog, the white dog.
Yeah, the mash.
because that's your moonshine style. So, but
Well, we'll
like
do that next time.
to me, if you're a one-dimensional bourbon or even a two-dimensional bourbon, like you just have a lot of heat and a lot. So like there's heat and pepper,
Yeah, I get it.
right? So pepper is kind of like the bite,
Yeah.
and then the heat is like how much it warms you from your throat to your center.
Yeah.
Like those two things need to be fairly stable. But when you get into if I can't taste the other parts of it, and all I taste is that. Or like this other one where all I taste is sweet and I can't taste any other notes.
Yeah.
You're like
That's what I'm saying.
you're like
It's
Boone's
not
Farm
complex. It's
at that
one-dimensional,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say-
it's shit.
I like Weller. You gave me a bottle of
Weller's
that.
great.
That was really good.
I love Weller.
But
Buffalo Trace is a great base. Like it's
Buffalo
a great
Trace was
just
I like
like,
that. Was it Angel's Envy? That one's really
Angels
good.
Envy.
like
The
The Blue Note was really good.
the Blue Note's good. The Angels.
I've got
The
a bunch
Eagle
of good
Rare
ones.
is good.
Eagle Rare, that was good.
The Willet was really good. The Willet Rye was really good. Noah's Mill, I can't.
Actually, Eagles Rare, I had that last year at the Christmas party.
Did we finish? All
2
right,
years
so we
ago.
finished the Rowan's Creek. Is this the one you said that the guy drank mostly?
Yeah.
Or was it Noah's Mill?
That was
Rowan's
good.
Creek.
Oh, I
Rowan's
like
Creek.
Bullet. Have you had Bullet?
Bullet's okay.
I like Bullet.
Yeah.
Bullet's like a good, like, basic one for me.
To me, Bullet's like a Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, okay.
Like Buffalo Trace is like just maybe slightly better than Bullet to me.
I don't
It's
like Wild Turkey because that's the first thing I ever got messed up
Like
on.
it's not a bottom shelf. It's just it's a house
What?
shelf.
Bullet?
Or Buffalo Trace
Yeah.
or any of those.
Yeah.
And then Weller is like just a little bit above.
Weller's good.
A
What about
little bit
what's,
above that.
Woodford whiskey or is that bourbon?
Woodford Reserve's bourbon.
I always get
It's pretty good. I like Woodford Reserve.
Yeah, I get
They
like
have the
Woodford.
Kentucky Derby.
First time I ever drank
blend
that
too,
was
which is good.
your I don't know what he is to you. Your ex cousin, your sister's husband.
Oh yeah.
That's not husband. What is that?
Brother-in-law.
Yes.
Oh, an idiot.
My
Too much of
cousin.
that shitty ass bourbon. Your ex
Apparently,
brother-in-law.
I'm from Alabama because he's Mr. Rammer Slammer Yellow
He,
Hammer.
Rammer Slammer.
I think he's the
Golly.
first one. He's the first one that gave me Woodford Reserve. That's good.
Oh, thanks, Cincy.
Oh, before we go off the air,
Yes.
you don't give a shit about this,
Oh, okay.
but I'll throw it out there. I was very impressed. I guess I would say this is not going to be as important as you think it is.
I mean, I'm
Have you
on
ever
pins and
seen
needles.
the movie 28 Days Later, the zombie
Yes.
movie from like the 90s
I have.
or early 2000s?
I have
All right, Danny Boyle directed it. It's got
because it's
Cillian Murphy.
it's got a bunch of English.
It's
Yeah,
based in
yeah.
England,
Yeah.
right? It's like one of the first like
It's a little rough.
yeah.
I mean, it's rough.
It's like filmed on a shitty camera. It follows the guy wakes up in the
It's like Blair Witch Project version
yeah exactly
of
yeah
zombies.
it really is. He wakes up in the hospital and he like
because they had 20 days later, then 48
then they had
weeks
28
later.
weeks later, and then that now. So funny story about 28 weeks later. I saw it by myself in the theater when it came out, and saw it in the middle of the day because I was waiting tables at the time. So I usually worked at night, so
Yeah.
I would go in like the 12 o'clock showing or 11 o'clock showing.
Yep.
I went in to see 28 weeks later because I was super excited about it. And the first scene is people on an island living like a idyllic kind of countryside lifestyle,
That's
you know?
right.
And then there's this real soft music in the background, like, and all of a sudden, like, they realize that where they are is starting to get overrun by the zombies. I guess they found them, so they're coming out of the
Right.
water, they're coming out, whatever they're finding. And so these 4, 5, 10 people, however many it is, on this farm are like hiding and running. And as it happens, it's probably over 10 minutes. The music gets louder and louder.
Oh,
and louder.
yes,
So,
it's
you're in a
very-
theater, right?
yeah.
It has big speakers. And by the end of it, it's like the crescendo and it's just loud and the whole theater's, people are, the people on the screen are like screaming and the zombies are coming and roaring and like the music is like super loud. In front of me, the only other people in the theater were like four people. I just see the back of their heads, 2 couples. And they stand up after this is all over, right? Like the end is, it's like, ladies like screaming, like, ah, like blood running down. And it shows up, 28 weeks later, like the title screen. These people stand up. They're obviously older, gray hair. I was about 20 at the time. They were probably like 50s or early 60s. They all stand up and just get the F out of the theater. So I'm the only one left in the theater at that time. But the movie was great. So the new 28 years later is coming out.
Really?
And the trailer just came out. And obviously it's like almost like Mad Max apocalyptic world right now. But the trailer, and I watched it a few times in a row, has this really weird, it's like almost like an old school trailer, right? It doesn't like, there's no dialogue. It just has a track on top of it. And then it just has scenes behind it. But and a couple like screams, right? The guy's like pointing a gun,
Like
like,
it's cutting a lot.
But the track over the top of the thing is like a poem or a song or just somebody talking. And I couldn't figure out what it was. It was like this really repetitive like poem. It's a poem, but it's really repetitive, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I never heard it before, and I looked it up, and it is a poem by Rudyard Kipling. The guy that wrote the Jungle
Kipling.
Book.
Yeah.
So it was written in.
Rudyard Kipling also wrote. Continue.
Anyways, while you look that up, it is a poem written by him called Boots that was written during the Boer War. Where was the Boer War? South Africa, or wherever it was.
Possibly.
It was when it was like the first or second Boer War, which was like Africa, South Africa, Ethiopia, whatever. I'm not a from that part of the world, so I don't know. I need to look it up more. But it is a poem written from the point of view of a soldier marching, and it's just like it's really repetitive. And the recording they use is from 1914. It's like an actress from like 1914 recorded the poem. Mm-hmm. And so as it goes, it gets more and more intense. Like it's really repetitive. It's just the same lines over and over again, and it gets more and more repetitive. So as the trailer goes, and we'll watch it after the program. I recommend everybody go watch it. 28 years later, but as the trailer goes, the trailer gets more and more like intense as the poem gets more and more intense. And it's probably the most effective movie trailer I've ever seen. It makes you like really uncomfortable. But they use this poem and they use that recording in SEER training for Navy SEALs and like Army and like Marines.
Really?
Like the torture training.
Oh wow.
Like where they subject you to torture. They use that poem like really loud and really over and over again as part of like the training, because it is so unnerving to hear it over and over again super loud. You know, it's amazing you say that, because he also wrote one of the most beautiful poems. It's not this one
of all times, and I mean,
this one's good, but it's not beautiful.
I've read this poem by Rudyard Kipling. I've read this to my son when he's going to sleep, and I've read it to him more than once. And so I'm going to throw it. I'm just going to go ahead and read it because it's a beautiful poem.
I'll throw it on there for you.
And it's called If. If you can keep your... This is a weird song. Give me a different song. Hold on. Do his exit music.
That's what I did the first time.
That's good.
Okay.
All right. The poem is called If by Rudyard Kipling. If you've got a dad, if you've got a son, you need to read it to your son. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give away to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build 'em up with worn out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but not too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. By far is one of the most beautiful poems I've ever heard.
I agree with that.
And
I got something new to read now to the kids.
That one, I mean, that one is
just from a movie trailer.
It is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
He's a good writer.
He is an amazing writer. And by the way, had no kids.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But, maybe he's thinking in that poem retrospectively.
Well, Amazing show,
Who
buddy.
knows?
I love you.
Amazing show. Love you. Wife, thank you for coming out, hanging out
Yep.
with us. Apocalypse Now.
Thanks, everybody. Apocalypse Now is a great movie.
Apocalypse Now.
Watch the Redux.
Woodford Reserve is like Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it could be.
Don't hate.
Steve Spent, good to see you, sir. Sam Online, Cincy, Patrick, Matthew, Gonjawana. Welcome aboard and see you later. Steve Spent, Mike from Briar Blues.
Watch it on the replay.
Where was Chad? Yardism wasn't here.
Yeah, I know.
Where the heck was it?
Haven't seen him
Ron
in a minute.
Heartcrackers. Todd emailed us. We got to get his packages
Okay.
together.
Did he win a prize?
And no, just something we were gonna send him. We just got
nice of
all
him.
mixed up. Brian Woodward, appreciate you. Thank you for all for hanging out with us and joining us.
Thank you all. We
as
love
you do. We love the hell out
I
of
love you
y'all.
more.
Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Sam.
Go say something good to somebody because every one of you are important and you're doing something important.
We need to bring the call
Keep
in
doing
back.
it. You need to bring the call in back.
Yeah, we haven't called
Put a
in
thumbs
a while.
up in the chat if you think we should do the call in again. We didn't have enough people doing it, but
Somebody call in. We'll make Sam
God, we
Online
will
call
pray
in.
for your kidneys, Lord. Please
Oh, I'm in the
help
ER.
you, God.
Oh shit, you're in the ER watching us.
Help you have a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Amen.
Feel better.
Please get better, Gonj.
Get better.
We're thinking about you. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Derek won't be here, but Derwood should be. If not, he's a piece of shit. Love y'all. We'll see you then. Bye, y'all.
I don't know what to play.